How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing the Cosmic tier list for March 2024. Just a reminder, we're doing a tier list for each class in the game every day this week. So if you don't want to miss it, subscribe. Again, these are my opinions on the game right now. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So here in the useless tier, we have Airwalker, Captain Marvel, OG, Drax, Groot, Miss Marvel, Phoenix, and Superior Iron Man. I don't think there's probably much debate here. Buff Groot, buff Drax, please. All right, moving on. We have usable. Black Bolt's here, Carnage is here, Medusa's here. You know, I think she could be moved up to amazing, but let me know. Kamala Khan, Proxima Midnight, Red Goblin, Silver Surfer. I know these, some people love these champions. I just don't know. I mean, Silver Surfer was definitely useful for this Winter of Woe fight this last couple weeks, so that's something. We have Symbiote, Spider-Man here, Super Skrull. Can be a really nasty defender though. Got Champion and Thor OG, so that's the usable tier. Moving on, start getting juicy in here. We got amazing tiers. We have a Nihilus here, Captain Marvel movie, Corvus, Cole Obsidian, Gladiator. He getting a buff, so I really hope they really jack him up because he could be really cool. We have Heimdall for his synergy only for saving. I mean, this synergy is probably my most used synergy in the game. We got Hela with synergies, is very good. Could be God tier, but we're gonna keep her there. We have Icarus. Is a pretty like a different defender, like the way he, you have to launch a special within a certain amount of time. That can be pretty interesting as a defender, but that's about it. So we got King Groot as well. Odin, who's a 7-star, didn't just become a 7-star. He's been a 7-star, but he's a 7-star with synergies, and he's pretty solid. Again, this is another champion that was really good for that Nebula fight. I one-shot that Nebula with Odin for that task, or for that challenge. We got Ronan. When awakened, we have Terrax, obviously always a solid defender, especially when he's awakened. Thanos, so I moved Thanos from usable to amazing because of just his, like now he can be offensively good if he has synergies, but the defense, I don't know why, maybe it was just last Battlegrounds, but the last 2 Battleground seasons, really, I can throw him on defense, and 99% of the time, he was winning those fights and timing out the opponent. If you don't know, Thanos has the ability to, his maxing ability reduces the opponent's attack by, I believe, 40%. And in Battlegrounds, that is quite a bit, especially when you're combining other nodes and the trickiness of those nodes. Even though he has some pretty easy specials to dodge, like he's pretty tanky, man. And to get him down with that reduced attack, combining that with other stuff, I guess is a pretty good combination. Again, I've shared plenty of fights on my community page with screenshots of me just doing that, and for some reason, again, all the way up to Gladiator Circuit, he just was almost undefeated. It was quite interesting. The only time I lost with him is if I got KO'd. So moving on. Sorry to go on that tangent, but I just need to explain myself. Venom the Duck, Venompool, and then Vision Arcus. I do think Vision Arcus could be moved up. Let me know what you think. I really like him, especially as a 7-star now. So yeah, let me know what you think. One of my favorites. Moving on to God tier. This is where stuff gets a little spicy. So yeah, Adam Warlock is here as a defender and an attacker. I don't think that's... he's now a 7-star. So yeah, I had to add that 7-star tag. Angela, obviously. Gamora, definitely a God tier. Hyperion, Null, who's now a 7-star. Gore, Maestro, 7-star Maestro for defense, absolutely amazing. Nova, definitely good. Cersei, I still have her here. I think she could be moved down, but she's a 7-star now, so it kind of saved her spot. I moved Gallon from See You Later Alligator tier to God tier. So the first emotion from See You Later tier in a while. I do think he's still God tier. He's still usable, but I don't see him as much unless it's like a certain very like bursty fight that you need to get down, like against a Penny Parker or something, right? So still very amazing. And if you ascend that guy, more power to you. He's gonna be absolutely amazing still. Venom's here. I think I moved him up. Yeah, I moved Venom up to God tier. I was just seeing too much domination from Venom in different matchups to move him down. And then we have Vox, who made his way, if awakened, and he's a 7-star. Doesn't have to be a 7-star though, but I have mine awakened and ascended, and he just has a really unique playstyle, and he's very good for battlegrounds. You know, do a couple combos, throw that special one, and then you can fight's usually done. Usually, just depends on how you play him. So, and the opponent. So, I really like that champion. Now, moving to the See You Later Alligator tier, there were no promotions or changes, except for Gallon getting moved down. So we have Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hercules, and Hulkling, who's kind of a two-way attacker / really good defender. And I mean, those are pretty self-explanatory. I really don't think I need to explain those. So yeah, those are kind of the cream of the crop. We're having Serpent enter the contest this month, so we will see how that goes. Who knows, by the time this list drops, maybe he's already available and people are already raving about him, or maybe he's already overhyped. But I don't think, looking at it, I don't think he'll be overhyped. So that is the tier list. I hope it helps you make some rank up decisions, and I hope if there's anything here that you disagree with, maybe someone should be moved up or down, let me know in the comments below. Always love reading those and interacting and hashing out this list with y'all. So anyways, that's it for this video. I'll wrap it up. Y'all take care.